So in the center we have Temperance, and Temperance is reversed. So this is really feeling like, I think after the Three of Cups, you were just expanding on your community, on your circle of friends, and really putting yourself out there. And now it's asking you to come back, kind of bring it all in and find that balance within yourself. So Temperance is not just about finding balance, but also about expansion. And so when it's in the reverse, it's saying, hey, you've went a little too far out, come back, rein yourself in, and, keep it at a capacity that you can control. Yes, it is. I'm so glad you had so much fun in December, but that was December. January, it's time to kind of reel it in just a bit. In relationships, we have the King of Wands and the Chariot reversed. Both of them reversed. Now, you are an earth sign, so this wand is a fire sign, or has fire-like energy. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so they're quick, they're interesting, they're suave, they know what to say, when to say it, just, swoon, to make you swoon. But they are in the reverse, so they're doing this for their own good. They're not doing it to help you out. So know that their intention is to get something from you, and and in doing that, it is taking away the impetus, the energy for you to carry on in the future. Okay, we have the Chariot in reverse, and so that is, they're kind of stilting you emotionally. They're like kind of taking you back so that you can't function properly in the relationship. And it's so strange that this has been coming up for a lot of different signs, of just this feeling of somebody in the relationship is not working from their highest energy and is trying to kind of, keep you under their thumb, trying to like hold you down. And it's not necessarily to be vicious towards you, but it's better for them. They're doing it because if they can keep you kind of tempered, then it's easier on them in their life. So yeah, you're supposed to be like bulldozing through, just blazing a trail, and they're trying to be like, and I get the feeling that they're doing it in a really kind of fun way, because you in December you were enjoying everyone and having libations and love of discussion with friends and family around you. And so I feel like the King of Wands in a way is like, hey, well, let's keep going out, let's keep having fun. No, you don't need to work. No, you don't need to focus on things that you find important. No, you don't need to focus on the fact that I'm kind of acting like a jackass and being kind of mean to you. Let's just go have fun. Why are you trying to dampen us? Why are you trying to take away all the joy? Why are you trying to be so serious, Virgo? And you're like, well, I'm not being, and then that makes you think like, well, I'm not being serious. I'm just trying to deal with what's in front of me, and what you're doing is not what I, it's not fair. It's not kind, and you're actually really trying to hurt me. And so they're playing on your emotions. They're playing on your emotions. They're going to manipulate you in that kind of way of like, well, I'm just trying to make you happy. And it doesn't seem like anything will make you happy anymore. So if you hear these types of things, Virgo, this month, know that this is a manipulation to kind of just temper you, to dampen you, to make you not deal with the root of the problem, and just kind of gloss over it and make you doubt yourself and your own intuition. Because in this reading, it's really saying that your intuition is super duper strong. So your spidey sense is like on point. But they are smart when it comes to manipulation, the King of Wands, and they do it in such a fun way, and you feel guilty. You feel guilty for, second guessing them, and you feel like the party pooper, and but you're not. They're just turning it around for their own good. Okay, so in career we have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Discs. Okay, So I think you're going to have a lot of choices when it comes to career. If you're looking for a job, you're going to have a lot to choose from. Some of them are going to really just push you onto the right path, and some of them are going to, be a roadblock. But we have the Queen of Swords. I'm not the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands upright. So I feel like I got the sense like this could actually be a headhunter or somebody who's helping you look for a job. And it could even be your boss who understands that you need to move on. And so they're trying to help you with some of the decisions. But you're going to get messages of joy and possibility in January. Because we have the Page of Discs. So you could even be getting a raise in your job. Like if you go and talk to your boss and say, hey, I'm thinking of leaving because it's just not working for me anymore. I think they might come back and be like, hey, what if we pay you more? What if we give you more to do? And you'll be like, this is nice. So when it comes to career, I really feel like it's in your benefit. Like things are working for you and that you're going to actually have choices, and it's just going to be up to you to decipher which ones are positive for you and which ones you can just put to the side. And then we have in financial, we have the Two of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Discs reversed. And the 10 of Wands is reversed too. Okay. So you're trying to look at the bigger picture when it comes to your finances and like what it is you need to do to get to financial freedom. So that's the 2 of Wands. Then we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And so this is maybe there's two ways that you could go about this card. One is that you haven't been putting in all the work you need to create that financial freedom. And so now you feel like you're exhausted and you just you can't even look towards the future because of it. And the second one is that you have put in the work and you no longer want to do that. You're trying to figure out ways to kind of maximize your financial situation and minimize the effort to do so. So with the 3 of Discs, it's I feel like there's some untapped resources that you may have. The 3 of Discs is often, getting accolades, getting support and really good feedback from people around you about the work you're doing. Then with the 3 of Discs in reverse right here, it could be the reverse of that, but not in this reading. In this reading, it's like, well, you know what? I think you need to tap into a couple things, because I feel like some people have said to you, hey, call me if you need some help. Hey, call me if you need financial help. Call me if you need a lead on certain aspects to help you financially rise, and you haven't taken them, and so it's, they want to help you and you're not allowing that to come in. So if you want to look to the future and you want to create the future, then you need to know that maybe you can't do it all on your own, and you're going to have to ask for help from people who really value the work that you do. And in health, we have the Tower, the 10 of Cups, and then the 6 of Cups. So let's focus on these 2 cards first. The Tower reversed and the 10 of Cups reversed. So the Tower reversed is something coming in that is unexpected, but it's going to be at a smaller level. It's not going to be like this end-all, be-all, dun, 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 like, it's not going to be that. It's going to be more like, oh, this is a bummer, and it's going to affect like the happiness of your life. So it could be like you sprain your ankle, or let's see what else. You get food poisoning or the flu, or something like that. The Tower can really shift your body that way, and then it affects everything around you, right? So it's just for the month of January, you might be feeling kind of crummy, but the silver lining on this is the 6 of Cups. Is that you have your family and loved ones around you who want to help you out, so this is, the 6 of Cups is being content in community, being content with family, and being supported by them. So they are there to like bring you chicken noodle soup and to make sure that you're healing, or go get the pain medicine when sprain your wrist or something like that, but you've got the help there to help you out of this minor inconvenience, even though it feels like you're like, how long is this going to be? It's really affecting my life in kind of an annoying way. It's just, it's in your way, but it's not, there is an end to it. It's not like this is going to be ongoing. You see it really clearly, really fast, like, 6 weeks, cast, boom, done, and then take care of yourself. But it gives you this time to really connect with your family, with your tribe, who are there to help you out. And so this is a good time to think of your financial situation and see who is there for you. And, people are going to be offering things to you, and instead of being like, no, I'm going to do all the work on my own, by myself, I don't need anyone. Think of saying, hey, what do you have to say? I could actually use some help. Thank you. And that'll also help you find the balance within yourself too. Because there's messages of some emotional messages coming in that will help you gain footing in your career. And then in relationship, we've just got a master manipulator trying to hold you down, but it's okay. It's okay. If it's, it could also be that you are the manipulator and you're trying to hold somebody down. So Virgo, if you're doing that, stop it. It doesn't help anyone out. Okay, let's call in Mother Wisdom. Sorry for jumping around there. I've had a couple comments saying, you tend to jump around and it's hard to follow. So I apologize if it's all over the place. All right, Mother Wisdom deck. Calling on the Mother Moon. Okay, 2. Okay. We have Butterfly Transformation. And then we have Dolphin, Child Within. Oh, beautiful. So transforming and recognizing the child within. So on this journey of yours, it's really important to go into your heart space and recognize who you were before all of this crap happened. Who is that clear soul self? And once you hold on to that, unwrap it and love it and let it be part of the transformation of you into the future. Now I'm going to read a little bit. I'm going to read a little bit from the Butterfly. I feel like that's the one that we really need to hear. Maybe I'll read a little bit of Dolphin too. Hey, why not? So Butterfly. And this is from the Mother Wisdom's deck book. And I'll hold it up so you can see it. Butterfly is a winged messenger of transformation. She alights when you are in the grit of transition, nose to the grindstone. Are you averting essential change in your life? Are you resisting a new phase in your child's unfolding? And so when they say that, within your child's unfolding, if you have a child that works, but it can also be, within your own heart space unfolding, that child within, or are you emerging from the chrysalis and searching for a new expression of being? Butterfly tells you to shift positions in order to acquire a loftier perspective. The ever-turning wheels of fate never stop, says Butterfly, so accept change as the harbinger of your soul's upward evolution. Okay, let's read Child Within, since, they kind of mentioned it a little bit. So, Dolphin, Child Within. It is never too late to have a happy childhood, says Dolphin. This is a good time, and as any, and probably better than most. Though your own memories may not be so idyllic, they can help you recreate the summer of your life with days full of mud pies, swing sets, and friendships. Try to shape a happy childhood for the next generation. We are brought face to face with the good times, as well as the ghosts of our past. Dolphin swims alongside you today as you dive into the waters of recollection to rescue the carefree child within. So rescue the child within and allow for the transformation to begin.